Hello, hello, gentlemen. We are back for another nipple-twisting stream. Fuck. I'm trying so hard not to get this VOD demonetized. I've already screwed it up. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. We'll try again next week. Alright, let's fire this game up. I just discovered this game today, and it's called Halls of Torment. It's like... No, that seems a bit loud. It's like... I'm just fixing the audio levels and then I'll turn the screen on. It's like Vampire Survivors mixed with Diablo 1, like Diablo 1 art style. Very, very exciting. Let's try this. Hell yeah, look at that shit. Reggie be like, can we conquer it? Yes, we can. Maybe. Maybe. We might be able to conquer it. I've never beat Vampire Survivors. And it's actually a very difficult game to stream because I don't know. I can't survive the vampires and read the chat at the same time. What is this boomer game? Ronald Freeman, you can fuck right off, buddy, because this is the peak. This is the pinnacle of art right here. Halls of Torment. It's actually a new game, but they're obviously very inspired by Diablo 1. Look at this. Doesn't that feel like RuneScape a little bit? Like your little guy, like it's like one color. It's just like 5 pixels. I love it. It's great. Diablo, you mean another franchise Blizzard killed? Yeah, they I feel like Diablo 2 was the peak. That was where it was, you know, the best, and then after that it was just all downhill. Diablo 3 was okay, but it really wasn't what I wanted. Anyway, I think like everything, like the art style, even just the sound effects are just so good. Like, you know, just slamming those zombies. Nothing like it. Look at us go. We've leveled up already. I'm going to go. Should I go with attack speed or maybe like critical hit chance? Name feels like a bad CBT session. Oh, that's later. I could never get into Diablo. Nice. Yeah, actually, funny thing about Diablo 1, I was like a kid when that came out, but my dad, like someone at the office told my dad about Diablo, and my dad doesn't play any video games, but he came home and he installed it on the computer and he made little characters for everyone in the family. But the Diablo 1, a lot of people don't realize that game was fucking scary. Like if you weren't a gamer and if you were a young child especially, that game was terrifying. So I never got past like the first level. It was brutal. Yeah, it was kind of a Chad move. Someone else commented about the Warhammer video with like a hint. I won't give you a hint, but actually, I have the draft is out right now, and I have some friends like looking at it. So the video will probably out. It'll probably be out tomorrow or the next day, so you won't have to wait long. So that'll be cool. My dad just drank and yelled at us. Oh, that's another classic dad move. Yeah, that's a good one. So it's straight to power move. PoE is lots of fun, but PD2 is better. What is PoE? Is that Path of Exile? Diablo 3 was dumbed down like all other good games to make it acceptable to mainstream audiences. Yeah. Yeah, I could never like put my finger on exactly what my gripe was with Diablo 3. It just didn't... I kind of settled on like, oh, it's just not the same, like the nostalgia. It's never as good as you think it is, but... is this Diablo? It fucking looks like it did, right? You know? Like they even down the little health globe in the corner. It's beautiful. I really love it. Thank you, Reggie, for the great content. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for watching. Yeah, Path of Exile versus the best mod for Diablo 2 that is still running well. Nice. Diablo 2, oh, so good. The multiplayer was phenomenal. Everything about it was just great. I guess I'll go with range. Look at this. Look at us go. You got a shield? I don't care. I'm naked with a sword. Just absolutely demolishing them. I don't know much about these type of games, but I'll tell you one thing. You have to use every fiber of your being to resist the urge to just run away. You really gotta kite them around in a circle, because otherwise you're gonna be losing going to be losing potential experience. You gonna play Diablo 4? I don't know. I think I'll probably try it. Probably try it at some point, but yeah, Blizzard has been just shit in the bed lately. Like they had a real kamikaze year where they were like, let's see if we can nosedive this company to zero with like Warcraft Reforged and like Overwatch and a couple different things. Have you ever played Enter the Gungeon? Yeah, I think I have. Those games fucking stress me out. They do, man. There's a reason why like most games I play have like a pause button, like built in. You know what I mean? What are these little scarabs? Are these Roombas? Landmines? This is frightening. I don't like their erratic movement pattern. It makes them hard to predict. But they are luckily not immune to being hit with a sword. So they're like melting. It's maybe supposed to be a slime, perhaps. Oh, look at that! Just like in Diablo, this guy's got the stroke. He's got the blue stroke. You know, he's a special one. Oh, he's very strong, actually. What's your favorite video you've ever made? Ooh, You know, actually, I have a really interesting relationship with all of the videos that I make that I think are good. That like no one watches them, or well, like people watch them, but like relative. Like, I thought that the squirrel video was like kind of a stupid video, which just because of it was you know, super simple. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna spawn in squirrels and try to survive. But then that video got like 500,000 views. Fuck. But then like the alcoholic babies video, I thought that like that was one of my favorite videos, and it didn't do as well. So I have a weird relationship with that. But to answer your question, what's my favorite video I've made? Probably the what's it called? Like the chaos video, like Kenshi, but everyone has 1 health. I think there's like an issue with that video of like I'm not sure how to advertise it because it's kind of a weird, it's like a weird challenge. But I really enjoy how that one turned out. Bad Luck Brian was the best. That's a common thing. The stuff you least expect pops off. Yeah, I think so. Oh, fuck. And I think a lot of it just comes down to like the stuff that I like is sometimes like the less simple stuff, you know, like the chaos video and the alcoholic babies. It's like there's more going on than just like, oh, I tried to survive a zombie apocalypse. Like, and sometimes it's hard to communicate that to potential viewers, so that makes it harder for like, you know, for you to accumulate views. Alcoholic Babies was the video that made me decide to never comment on one of your videos. I'm glad we could have that relationship with each other. Survive until there are only 26 minutes left. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, Christ. This happens in Vampire Survivors too. They'll you know, every so often they'll just encase you in a box of them. It's very, very frightening. There seems to be like something down to the south that it wants me to do. Let me just catch up on the chat. Are you gonna do more Kenshi? Kenshi videos slap. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do more Kenshi. I'm gonna do more RimWorld. You know, the thing is, with a YouTube channel, it's not advisable to just like niche down into one thing. Can you guys hear the game audio, by the way? I don't know if it's too quiet. The 1 HP Kenshi video is written brilliantly. Thank you very much. No, you can't. Barely. Okay, let me help you out there. Maybe something like that's probably a bit better. I suspect that's better. Yeah, cool. Yes, so anyway, the thing with YouTube channel is like I can't just make Kenshi videos, because then the algorithm will basically decide that all I make is Kenshi videos, and if I try to do anything else, then I'm fucked. And you know, Kenshi is a phenomenal game, and it has a lot of like lasting, I don't know, it has a lot of staying power, but no game lasts forever. And if your channel is indelibly linked to a specific game, then you know you're just on a time limit. And aside from that, you know, I have other interests, so it's good to play other things. Let's see here. Have you ever thought about making a Dark Souls video? Yeah. Dark Souls is cool. I don't know. It's not like it's not the most obvious like step from my current content, but it could happen. I do like Dark Souls. Reminds me of TF2 YouTubers that are just slowly dying. Yeah, yeah. I really believe in like this idea of YouTube apotheosis, which is like eventually, you know, if you're good enough, and if you nurture your channel and your community adequately, you can reach this point where like people aren't like watching your videos for the game that you're playing. Like they're watching your videos for you. And like some people have achieved that. Like so if you look at Seth Seentak, that's a good example because he plays games from like 2001 and tons of people watch him because they're interested in Seth. Like they don't give a fuck about, you know, Age of Empires 1 or whatever he's playing on that specific day. Although that, you know, it is a cool game. I'm trying to, there seems to be like a shield or like a piece of wood or something down here. I'm trying to get to it, but it's kind of, I don't know, starting to feel a little hopeless. Didn't Seth play a freaking furry fetish game? Yeah, oh, he's played all kinds of crazy shit. He played like a vor game once. And so that's the thing. Like, if I could play a random like $2 vor game and get 1 million views, like, I think that's as close as anyone can come to, like, you know, making it. Oh, we collected Berserker's Rage. Oh, we're faster. Oh, look at us go. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Choose an ability. Okay, cool. So this is like an ability scroll. And this is also an opportunity for me to read the chat. Hey Reggie, got a few friends to check out some of your videos and they instantly fell in love with your content. You got some magic to you. Keep it up. Thank you, Justin Duguay, I'm not sure. Dark Souls is so saturated as well. Yeah, you know what's not saturated? I was speaking with the Grim Cleaper about this like a couple days ago. Warhammer, there's content creators for Warhammer, but there's not a lot of like kind of like funny content creators for Warhammer. Like there's like memes, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's either like small little memes or it's like really big videos describing like tactics and like, you know, meta stuff. There's not a lot of like my type of content. So I'm excited to see how the Warhammer video comes out. It should be out probably on Wednesday. What about trying something like Dragon's Dogma since they announced the second game? I don't even know. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. I hear good things about it. I should look into it. I'm also looking into Crusader Kings. Might be a fun sidestep. Lots of free Warhammer games at the moment, so this is the time. Yeah. You almost got the last name. It's one of those French-Canadian last names, New Brunswick Strong. Oh, right on, dude. Are you from Moncton? Everyone I've ever met from Moncton says that they don't like Moncton. It's like literally 100% of people. It's bizarre. Hey Reggie, how long are you going to be streaming today? It's hard as fuck trying to watch streams while working retail. Get off in 3 hours. Cozy Matt. Cozy Matt. Listen, buddy, I don't know. I usually just stream until my voice slowly starts giving out and I sound like a chain-smoking alcoholic mother, which probably will be in about 2 hours. So you might miss it, but we'll be back. You know, we'll be back next week. You should try Caves of Quid. Yeah, that one looks good. I saw Seth's review of it. It looks very wacky. Okay, now let's pick an ability. Let's get to, you know, Astronomer's Orbs or Arcane Splinters. Lightning Strike is probably good. I'm gonna go with the Astronomer's Orbs because it looks, yeah, good. We're reaching, like, once I can just automate this to the point where I just stand perfectly still and read chat, that's the dream. Why is his Discord such a hellhole? I spend a lot of time thinking about that. Partially, I don't put enough effort into my Discord. Oh, jeez. Guys, holy crap. Oh, I don't put a lot of effort into my Discord. I should try harder. But it also, it makes me wonder, you know, maybe this is just, maybe this is just the viewer base. Like maybe this is just it. Maybe my viewers are just crazy. It's entirely possible. It might. I don't know. Thanks for subscribing, brother. I think Discord is just a hellhole in general. Ah, that's true. That's true. It's kind of dicey. All right, new ability. You know, the thing with me is like, in my videos, you know, like sometimes my videos are edgy and stuff, and it's cool, you know, it's cool to be capable of having edgy humor, because you don't want to just be a boring person, right? But you also don't want that to be your only mode of existence. And that's what I see a lot of people online. It's like they only know how to be edgy 24/7. And it's just like, that's not a fun person to be around, you know what I mean? I'm not speaking about anyone in specific here, or even anyone in like my Discord. It's just, it just seems to be like a thing with a lot of people online. And it's, I don't know, I can't recommend it. I want to fire needles from the tip of my cock. As a follow-up to that serious thought. Fires needles at random nearby enemies in quick succession, hell yeah. What we play in Reggie, this is Halls of Torment. It's like Vampire Survivors with Diablo. To be fair, Discord is actually pretty calm, just a silly place. Yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing objectively wrong with my Discord. I think it's alright. It's just very, like, you can't take it seriously for sure. I'm gonna go with proficient stance, maybe? No, this one for sure. We did spend a large amount of last stream talking about sweaty Italian. Yeah, that got the VOD demonetized. I was like, oh, it'll be cool to see. Like, I don't know if maybe like do VODs make any like revenue? I don't know. And then I looked and like immediately it was demonetized, probably because, well, I think we all know why. So that was, anyway, that was sad. I'll have to get my $2.35 from someone else, Susan. I went to your Discord and said hi. No one answered me. Sad time. Oh, that's crazy. Usually someone in there will they won't say hi back, but they'll talk to you about some very political things.
Guys, the penis pump actually
Capricorn, just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. I need your subscriptions in order to defeat the Halls of Torment and this really fat man that's been chasing me for the past 10 minutes. They tried to convince me that Jesus was asexual. Did they have a good argument? I'd like a little health regen, maybe. I'm playing this game much like how a girl plays Mario Kart. Okay, and I'm not trying to stereotype. Every girl I've ever known plays Mario Kart the same way. They go, okay, what's the gas button? And then I say, that's the gas button, and this is the brake button. And they say, why would I need to use the brake? And then they proceed to like careen off of every cliff and mountain on the map. And I'm doing the same thing, because I'm saying I'm not leveling up my block skill at all, because I just don't think I think it's unnecessary. Okay, so we can upgrade our Astronomer's Orb, which is cool. I just want to say, I think this game is very satisfying. It's like $5. I think it might even be on sale. I recommend you guys get it if you like Vampire Survivors. I'm just going to say objectively, subjectively, that I think it's better than Vampire Survivors. Even just like the sound effects are more satisfying. And I have a better Astronomer's Orb now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's no way that that treasure chest is not going to give us a giant golden inlaid cock ring. We have to work our way to it. You know what other video I actually really like how it turned out was the barotrauma video. Just because, like, the actual... Oh, cool equipment. The actual recording from that session was just, like, total nonsense. Like, there was no story, there was nothing. But I somehow managed to, like, craft it into a understandable series of events. I'm gonna take this ring. So I was just really pleased with how that turned out. I was kind of impressed with my own revisionist history. There was a really interesting dungeon crawler that looks like this. I'd recommend it. I honestly can't remember its name. Well. I love me a good dungeon crawler from time to time. But when they get too fast-paced, then I'm like... My fucking fight or flight instinct kicks in and I just start dying. Bro, the way Troopin tried his best to lead but was brutally murdered in Barotrauma. Yeah, Troopin, he's really funny, dude. I like him. It was it was just like we all just took turns harassing him, but he never gave up. He never lost hope. Although I played Deep Rock Galactic with those guys last week, and Troopin was actually the insane one. We went on a mission and he drank like so much alcohol that everything on his screen he was seeing like triple vision, and then we had to connect a pipeline to like a mining machine, but instead he stole the pipeline and he just went and made this like weird roller coaster of like it was like a spaghetti tangle of pipelines, and it was really brutal. He was deranged would be the word I would use to describe it. Alright, these guys with the projectiles, they need to get out of here. That's me trying to not get demonetized. You guys need to get out of here. You guys need to kick rocks. Fellas. I'm gonna take a stern voice with you guys. I'm gonna level up. Area cone, maybe. Reggie, will you ever play Exanima? Yeah, I have played Exanima. It's a very fun game. Will I play it on stream? This is another question. And will I make a video about it? Another question still. Maybe. Yeah, the Barotrauma one was really fun to watch. 4 psychopaths in a submarine. It's a great combination. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. As a Polish person, I understand Troopin's alcoholic tendencies. Yeah, he really went hard at it. Also, like, none of us had really played the game too much before, and I upgraded my liquor license, which allowed me to purchase a new beer, and it was called, like, the Blackout beer. And I was just like, oh, boys, like, successful mission, everyone come get some of this new beer. And, I mean, I don't know why I was surprised, but it caused all of us to black out, and we were just, like, incapacitated on the floor for, like, 10 minutes. It was brutal. You will always be age restricted. Yeah, man, I'm like really... I walk that line every day. It's a hero's sacrifice I make for you guys to just constantly find out where the age restriction is. You know, of all of the things in the One Health video, like the thing that got me age restricted, it wasn't like talking about like Hitler, it wasn't talking about death by firing squad. It was just like a random scene where they were like, oh, there's too much blood here. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Dude, I literally chop people up and cannibalize them in like every one of my videos, and you're like, oh no, there's too much blood. That's the issue. No consistency these days. I should probably go north, right, and get this blue thing that's been like shining for the past 10 minutes. But I am having a fun time corralling all these skeletons into a nice EXP ball. And I'm especially having a fun time killing the guys in the red robes. Oh, okay. Oh! I don't like being hit. That's like probably my least favorite part of this game. If they could fix that, it'd be perfect. I uploaded a video of Robin attacking my car and it got age restricted. Of a Robin. They'll age restrict anything, buddy. I literally do not understand any of these games. I just watch you and Kleeper play them. Listen, my man, you are the MVV, the most valuable viewer. Because you're not just there for the game. You just like the people. You like me, you like Kleeper, and I like that. So you keep being you, my man. I appreciate that very much. I think I'd hate playing Kenshi, but I love watching you guys videos like Ambiguous Amphibian and whatnot. Nice, nice. I rewatch your Matumbo video regularly. It's now my favorite thing. That's so fucking hilarious, man. When I go back and I'll watch that video sometimes, and like all I can see is like all the technical mistakes I made. I'm like, oh, like that cut was bad, and like my like voice recording was bad in this scene, and like whatever. But it still stands as like a really like shining example of like your technical what's the word I'm looking for? Your technical application doesn't have to be perfect. If you just have like a fun, solid idea, like it can do really good things. So I'm glad for the Matumbo video. Okay, I'm committing myself to go get the blue thing right now, but at first I have to get this experience. Look at that. This is what it looks like in another level or two for us. Critical damage boost. Oh, yeah. I like this game better because than Vampire Survivors because I'm actually good at it. Critical hit chance. I just shuffle the playlist and am out in 10 minutes. Oh man, those sleep viewers are highly coveted. It's a valuable demographic. I also, like, literally for the past probably 10 years, I don't fall asleep unless I have a YouTube video playing. I don't know, it's kind of weird. These things are kind of weird. These, like, faceless horrors. I think it's because when I was a kid, I used to fall asleep with the TV on, and now I'm just kind of, like, ingrained that into my psyche. Oh. When I get nervous, I start sounding like Randy Marsh from South Park. Your editing style, I'm gonna read this comment in like segments because I'm being attacked by aliens. Your editing style remind me of Martin Cedo Pants, and honestly I would love to see you two do literally anything together. Thank you. Martin he's very very good at what he does. And he just released a video, very interesting video, a Minecraft video, where every time he dies, or anyone dies, he did it with like 12 people. Anytime anyone dies, they restart the server. And it made me think very much like, because a lot of the times they die is because like his friends were trolling him. And it's like, how do you have that much patience to deal with that? Because if my friends like intentionally jeopardize my video, like the first like 1 or 2 times I'd be like, oh, that was funny, it'll make for a good joke. And then after that I'd be like, listen, you motherfuckers, I know where you live. So I don't know, it's an interesting thing that he does there. Jeez, where's this blue thing at? I've been going north for like 35 seconds here. Also, I need to regen my health more effectively. I'm not getting any... Oh, fuck. I'm getting any experience going up this way. I think that this is a noob trap. I don't think I should be going towards this blue thing, if I'm being honest. I'm losing a ton of experience. But I could be close to it. I'm gonna just circle back and gather some experience. And then I'll go look for it more. I'm starting to think your chaos video... Fuck. Whoa! Alright, we out. It's all good. Sweet. I'm starting to think your chaos video didn't actually mine ore and sell it to the nice shop attendant to get your starting gear. No, look, I did that. I did. That's real. That happened. I worked very hard for many hours to mine that ore, and I participated in a legal and mutually consensual business transaction with the owner of that establishment. Oh. He does 100% just because 3 speed runs regularly. He's built different. Yeah, he is built different. And you know, he's the kind of guy, he only releases a video like once every couple of months. And that's a very interesting mode of existence as a YouTuber because, like, for me, I kind of need like a regular feedback. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like upload a video like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and like you get the good feedback, and then that motivates you to make another video. Like, because a lot of things in life, your ability to like delay gratification is very important, and it can allow you to produce some very, you know, exciting results. Like going to the gym, for example, you don't get any. You might get gratification in the sense that you feel good, but you don't get any like physical results after going for a week or even 2 weeks. It's only after like a couple months you start seeing the results. But I just like with regards to videos, I have a really hard time delaying the gratification for more than a couple of weeks. So I don't know about those like month-long projects would be very difficult for me. Also, how do you stop yourself from stopping recording and just giving yourself stats or gear instead of grinding? I have no ethics, so I think I'd do that as a YouTuber. This is a good question. So there are times where, like if we're being realistic, there are times where if I'm 40 hours into a save and like some weird shit happens that just like totally jeopardizes the video, I'll like, you know, of course you're gonna reload the save, or you might find a way to like cheese something to make it easier for yourself. And that's just a matter of practicality, really. But I think the key is to not like don't cheat in any way that like if you hadn't have cheated, you wouldn't have been able to do to meet your objective. Like if you're just using some kind of cheese to like speed up the process, like whatever. But I think, yeah, I think you have to avoid cheating because it's definitely a slippery slope. And then if your whole channel becomes known for like, oh, he's the guy that just like cheats his way through challenges or whatever, it's like, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, but the Minecraft video already has 1.3 million views and it's getting praised, so maybe he's just better than us. Oh, no, don't get me wrong, Martin is definitely better than us. You kidding me? We are ants beneath his boot, and we always will be. I'm like maybe I'm like a beetle bug or something. But yeah. Oh, you know what the worst thing about summertime is? Is I'm sitting here naked in a leather chair, and I'm just sweating. I'm just sweating bullets. This is awful. It's not even that hot out. This is terrible. What's the point of the challenge if you cheat through it? This is true. This is true. I've met some different YouTubers that have like some ways of. Everyone has a different stance on it, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's valuable to try to stay as true to the challenge as you possibly can. Reggie the Dung Beetle. That is what they called me in high school. But not for the reasons you think. It was actually because I rolled around in feces. I'd like to get like maybe like a helmet or something would probably help me. I'm still kind of mostly like a naked man at this point in the game. Okay, we're getting close to it. You can see because like the icon is waving more erratically with every adjustment of our... Ooh, there it is. It's a hand. I need one of those. Oh, it's giving me all the experience on the map. Holy fuck. That's awesome. That's amazing. Are you, or you are planning on doing this full time? Yeah, well, right now I'm full time. I'm full time in the sense that like, yeah, I'm not making like a ton of money, but it's a livable wage, and it's just the issue right now is it's inconsistent because like if I just do YouTube like without doing any sponsorships or whatever, it's like it's not very much money. But then if I get one sponsorship that's like actually fair, and like, look, if any of you guys get into YouTube, I'll just tell you right now, sponsors will try to fuck you. They will literally pay you $20 and pretend like they're saving your life. So you have to be, you have to stand up for yourself with these people. But if you do manage to do that and you get a good sponsor, then you know, it's a significant bump in your monthly income, which is nice. But it's just so inconsistent because I don't know, like sometimes sponsors, I'll get like 5 sponsors email me in like a week, and then other times like it'll be like 2 weeks and no one will even fucking talk to me. I won't even get like any spam email. So it's hard right now to say like the feasibility of this long term, but I'm just going for it. Are you sometimes ashamed of the grunge? I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really think about it, to be honest. I think it would be cooler if it was like an easier place to speak to people normally. But you know what? It kind of has its own culture, and like the people there like it, I think. So I don't know. There's something there for some people. And I don't know. I'm not like the sculptor of people's social interactions. Overhands, super chat at $2. Thank you very much, Overhands. Started playing the Kenshi demo today because of your amazing videos. I fell in love the instant I accidentally sold off the character I created to the cops. Thank you. Yeah, Kenshi's legitimately phenomenal. So good. We're just collecting all the experience. This is a good example of delaying your gratification. We delayed our experience gratification until we reached the little thing, the hand, and now we're getting it all in the end. It's very exciting. Do you have any hobbies other than playing games and making content? And if so, what are they? I tell you what, man. I used to. I used to have like hobbies. I kind of, for a little bit, I was flirting with like painting Warhammer minis, but mostly I would just like, I would go to the gym. I would, I used to paint a little bit. I would like go on dates and stuff. I would like exist as a normal human being, but since taking up YouTube, if you're gonna try to pursue it seriously, like, you have to make some sacrifices. And it's not just sacrifices like, oh, I can't like sit around on the couch anymore and like pick my nose. It's like actual things that you want to do. It's like I want to go to the gym. You just have to stop. Because I was putting in like 50 hours a week and making videos, like 60 hours. Like literally like my legs would go numb, like unhealthy shit. So a lot of my hobbies have been like relegated to non-existence. Oh, sorry. But recently I started going boxing again, which is something I enjoy doing, and I think that's good. It's, you know, you have to be healthy at the end of the day. I would like to play Kenshi, but I'm too poor for a PC, but I had one thing that could barely run Google. Man. My friend just picked up a new PC. I think it was like literally cost him like $6,000, which is obscene, but it made me want to get a new PC, but I don't need one, so I'm gonna try to hold off for another year. But I hope you can cobble together something, because, you know, parts are becoming, well, I mean, parts are still expensive, but, you know, as we go forward, the price of like a 3060 will become more affordable over time. I don't know what the block button is, because I just haven't used it. Overhands donated $1.57, thank you. You can do a home gym. I just used empty ammo cans on a bar for bench press, stuff like that. That's cool. You know what, I was just never really good with the whole, like, working out at home thing. Like, tried it during the pandemic. My issue is, like, I'll do the push-ups or I'll do whatever, and then I'll just sit down on the couch, and I'll just, like, I'll waste, like, 20 minutes, and then I'll be like, all right, I was working out. I'm such an asshole. Is your body very well built and strong? No, I'm a 5'1" anemic sex gimp from Yugoslavia. No, I don't know. I used to be like in pretty good shape when I first moved to this city, which I currently live in. Oh, God! I need more health regen. I used to weigh like 215, but it was like a muscular 215. But then I just like stopped eating as much because I suck. I absolutely suck at cooking, and now I'm probably like under 200 now. It's the greatest tragedy of my young life. I live in a city too. Oh wow, I'm so relatable. Perhaps the most relatable YouTuber of the 21st century. Do you also have skin on your body? And just on your body? Well, if it isn't Troopin, the psychopathic maniac who built a geez, what even was that? Like, it was like a pipeline roller coaster to hell. How's it going, Troopin? I sent Troopin a message. In my barotrauma video, there's like a Polish translation it translates to like roughly like, I'm wonderfully gay or something like that. And I sent it to Troopin. I was like, Troopin, can you tell me what this is? I just want you to double check it. And he refused to say it. So he thought I was trying to trick him into like coming out as a homosexual. Really, I was coming out as a homosexual. Silly Troopin. You should make that your channel description. What, the Polish thing? Or just me coming out as a homosexual? Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ. That explains a lot. Troopin, Kleeper's not here. Rara isn't here. Can you just admit that I am your favorite of all of the YouTubers? You know, while we're alone in this call, before I die, please, Troopin, my dying wish. Oh! This is brutal. Oh god. Oh. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough, man. And then I literally stubbed my toe on a slime. Thanks for taking your time, Troopin. We survived for 18 minutes. That was pretty good for our first run. God damn. Oh. I gotta put some ice on my nipples or something, man. I am burning up here. Oh, too late. Oh, jeez, Troopin. Jeez, guess you'll just have to DM it to me. Send some pictures of your testicles as well, maybe. Actually, a funny story. I was playing Kenshi, making a hashish empire in the Czech land. My game crashed. I took some hemp from the swamp, and my game crashed. That just sounds frustrating. I wouldn't laugh at that at all. I would just be frustrated if I was you. Oh, sir, I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for subscribing, following, whatever it is. All right. Oh, we unlocked a new character, the Archer. Let's be the Archer. Yeah, look at that. I'm, as far as I can tell, not wearing any underwear, and my whole ass is just, all 5 pixels of my ass are on the screen right now, so that's very cool. I can play Ember Grounds or the Haunted Caverns. Well, I think I'll play Ember Grounds for now. Oh, look at that. Just shooting arrows. Nothing wrong with a little bit of arrow action. Let's go. Try to make our way towards this little thing down in the corner there. I want to be fast, okay? Because last game we lost because we just weren't fast enough. So I'm going for speed this time. Is this game roguelike where you don't have your progress saved? Well, you have like a profile of progress in the sense that you can unlock characters and stuff. But when your character dies, he or she is dead for good, yeah. Reggie chooses Archer. Oh, look, arrows. Hey, yeah, man. It doesn't take a lot, okay? It doesn't take a lot for this guy. Sometimes I look down at my feet and I just, you know, I start laughing. Attack speed. Oh, you know I'm going to be attacking fast and moving fast and ejaculating fast. I mean, regenerating health fast. Man, you should play synthetic. I tried playing synthetic. Like that's a perfect example of the kind of game that just stresses me the fuck out. I concede that it's like a fun game and a lot of people enjoy it. But I try playing that game and I'm just like, I lose my fucking mind. Hotline Miami is like probably the upper limits of my my capabilities in terms of like that type of game. Critical damage bonus. Ow. Play Fallout 1 and 2, but go full strength. That's a respectable build. Ow. I did like a little, a mini series on Fallout 4, kind of doing like a full strength thing. That was fun. I could literally probably just turn that into an actual video at some point. I could kind of like redo it. Oh, we're onto the slimes. I actually have shit aim. Like, I'm probably the worst in the game at this. Like, how I can weave 2 arrows through all these slimes, I don't really know. Okay, chat, what am I taking? Am I taking Phantom Needle, Lightning Strike, or Arcane Splinters? First one to say it gets it. This stream is just a Q&A with some video for ADHD people. Yeah, I'm thinking about putting in, like, a Subway Surfer might be good. Arcane. Alright, we got arcane splinters. It seems like most people want the splinters, so we're gonna go with that. Troopin says 2. Well, you know what, Troopin? You didn't tell me that I'm your fucking favorite. You didn't send me the pictures of your testicles yet, so you don't get a say in things. Look at these little ninja stars. Kind of just sitting there. Oh, they're like little mines. Oh, that's good. Because they give us like a defensive structure around ourselves. And then we can still walk into the enemies anyway, because we suck. But that's exciting. I'm going to go for more critical damage bonus and critical hit chance. I'm just going to try to get as many attacks out as possible, and then, you know, crits. And we'll have to upgrade our damage at some point, but, you know, whatever for now. Well, 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 if it isn't the fancy pants British man. Is that the spiffing Brit? Oh, it's Hazard. I have the pics, I'll forward them along. Oh, jeez. Well, now I feel bad about making fun of you. Well, thank you, Hazor, and thank you for joining the stream. I was trying to bully Troopin into sending me sexually compromising pictures of himself, but fortunately Hazor is here to the rescue, and he's going to forward those along. So, you know, friend of the channel. Sips coffee. I made a video with Rar, who happens to be British, and I made a joke. I jokingly replaced Rar's profile picture with a picture of Spiffing Brit, and like 7 people in the comments were like, "Holy fuck, I didn't know you knew Spiffing Brit, that's amazing." I'm like, no guys, what do you mean? He doesn't even sound like him that much. Let's all give a big round of applause for Hazor. Hazor deserves a round of applause. He's providing a great service to this world by disseminating, you know, Troopin's nudes. I just want to say that Troopin has gone silent, and it speaks volumes. He's like, he's doing damage control right now. He's calling Hazor. He's like, don't fucking do it. I'll do anything you want. Please. I'll pay you more than him. Wait, it wasn't Spiff? No, it wasn't. I fooled a lot of people. What do we think? What do we think here, guys? Phantom Needles, 1, 2, or 3? Which one do we want? Astronomer's Orb. Overhands? Overhands votes for Astronomer's Orb, so we're gonna go for it. Because he has donated me $3.27, which is valuable in Canadian currency. Ooh, there's some good movement speed and regeneration. We want that. I like this. I like how this build is shaping up. It's a very, you know, it's a cagey kind of build to give myself some short range security. And then I also have like a bit of movement speed to try and avoid these guys, but ultimately I will fail because I am not good at coordinating myself. Ooh, this is interesting. This has like a negative effect. It's more attack speed, but they're smaller. I think that's worth it. From the Depths. From the Depths is a great example of a game that, like, I want to like so badly, but it's just so unintuitive, it's almost impossible to fucking play it. You have to, you need like a PhD in From the Depths. You want the Astronomer's Orb upgrade? I'm thinking Arcane Splinter, man. 20% attack speed? Like, that's a substantial thing. Will you ever make a video on From the Depths? Yeah, I did make a video on From the Depths, but, I unlisted it. I have a bunch of videos that are unlisted because I don't know, it's like very, very low quality. For a while I was like, oh, it's good to have my bad videos up, you know, but then I was like, who cares? I don't want that to be someone's like impression of my channel. Look at this attack speed. Look at me go. I have almost achieved the apotheosis of standing still and winning. Oh, look at this. We're doing it. We're doing it. With a little bit of like manual targeting, we're able to do this. This is exceptional. I've never been more erect in my life. I'm gonna have to call a doctor soon. Okay, well, all things must come to an end. Is this full game out? Is any game really fully out these days? You know what I mean? I think it is. I think this is a full release, but I don't really know. It's $5, so I'm impressed with the amount of content for a $5 game. Okay, I have things to do. I just wanted to say hi so that you'd say my name aloud on stream. Yes, get the advertising out. Oh, fuck, you're gonna kill me, Hazard. Let me pause this. Online validation is the only way I can get it up these days. See you later. Yeah, hey. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. I'll tell you a fun story about Hazor. Is actually I met him at the bus stop. He was smoking crystal meth. And he asked me for change, and I said, oh, sorry, I don't have any. And he said, well, have you considered finding the good Lord Jesus Christ? And as he was saying that, I noticed he was trying to reach his hand into my pocket to take my wallet. And I thought that was kind of weird, but I just, so I just left. I thought it would be smart to probably just leave, so I did that. Oh shit, he got me. Okay, yes, Hazor confirmed the truth. Well, fantastic. Of course that was not a lie. A bold-faced lie. Thank you, Hazor, for fact-checking my fun stories. What the fuck? That guy came down in a meteor. Holy crap. Gonna go smoke some meth now. Alright, buddy, I'll talk to you later. I don't like the guy with the hammer. He has a generally bad vibe, if I could be so honest and candid with my viewers. Hazard tried to sell my dog for meth. Well, that's a starter move. That's like in every meth head's, you know, opening playbook. It's like, all right, he's gonna rush the 40-yard line and sell my dog for meth. Also, I never watched football, so I don't really know anything about football terminology. Face reveal. Face reveal. I need to fall in love with you. Oh, I don't know. That didn't work out so well for what's his face, for that dream guy, that fella. A lot of people didn't like his face reveal. Also, I think there's something. There might be some utility in being a faceless monster such as myself. You know, because like Adolf Hitler, I don't like to take a lot of lessons from him, but he wasn't very like public with his relationship with Eva Braun because I think he believed that like, you know, if other women knew that he was not single, then that might affect his popularity. And so like maybe me being a faceless entity is working in a similar manner because like it makes me more like hypothetically relatable. AA does a face reveal and we find out he's a real frog. That guy's pretty cool. I heard that he did a he was doing like a charity stream and people wanted to like see his face, but so he like started auctioning off pictures of his body. So he was like, I'll do a foot reveal for like $10,000 for charity and like stuff like that. I thought that was fun. Hazor sold my dad for meth and I haven't seen him in years. Yeah, man, those British people, man, they don't have like a whole lot of morals, unfortunately. That's what makes them so effective in combat. The world's first super soldier is going to be British. Maybe I should start like worming my way up towards the hand at the top. I mean, it's probably a good idea. Get all the experience on the map. I want to visit South London. I'm trying to read this comment. I lost it. If I would I end up dead? Yeah, dude, probably. Yeah, probably, definitely, actually. Especially if Hazor knows where your, like, location is. You probably don't stand a chance against him. I was thinking about growing my hair out like a little longer, but like I go boxing, so I was thinking that might also get in the way. And I'm wondering like what the combat effectiveness of like pigtails would be, because like first of all it would be hilarious, so like my opponent probably wouldn't take me seriously, but then maybe it's actually good. So I'm gonna conduct a little research on the combat effectiveness of pigtails and the athletic benefits, and I'll get back to you guys. Oh, I really don't like those projectiles. I really do not like it. Reggie, your face is already out there. Yes, this is true. This is true, Lord Steel. And my face is out there to the interested and you know, consumers of my content. You could probably find it without too much work. Go on my Pornhub account. Very easy to locate. Go Shaggy Boxing. I googled how much does iDubbbz weigh the other day because I was like, I bet I could beat the shit out of iDubbbz because he does the whole boxing thing, right? He weighs a little less than me, but we could probably do a little weight cutting. So everyone vote for Reggie for Creator Clash 3. Hey, I finally caught. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna pause my game to read this. If this comment is anything short of fucking superb, I'm banning you immediately, okay? Because I paused the stream. All right. So now I'm gonna read your comment. A. Okay. First of all, you didn't capitalize the first letter of your sentence. This does not bode well. A. I finally caught stream. I started watching you about a month ago, but you quickly became one of my fave YouTubers. Well, you know what? I had my doubts, but that is a pretty nice comment. So, Jordan D'Souza, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Oh, God. Throat's getting thrashed. Let's see. Reggie versus Nico Cotto, the battle of the century. Oh, I would absolutely love to just be hammering, like, power hooks to Nico Cotto's midsection. And have him be like totally unaffected, and then I just tire myself out and collapse on the fucking in the middle of the ring. That would be a great way for me to go. I wouldn't even be mad about that. Give me all the experience. Watch this. I'm about to reach climax on live stream. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Yeah, I have to go commit vehicular manslaughter, so I can't watch the stream. Fair enough, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Definitely more attack speed. That noise is going to be clipped. Even better than that is I heard someone in the hallway as I was making that noise, so they definitely just anyway. How can you not make that noise? Orb. I didn't even look at the chat, but I subconsciously knew the correct answer was orb. So we're doing like a nice little thing here. We're kind of corralling the enemies. It's been about... We still have 18 minutes left, so that means it's like 6 more minutes until we beat our previous record. So we got a lot of work to do here. Apart from getting shot with projectiles, we're doing okay. I don't have too many issues. I'm an Advent sub of your PH account. Good. Good, I need more. I need more subscribers on the old hub. You know, I was thinking if I do good enough with gamer subs, they'll let me design a like a shaker cup. So actually, yeah, you can see in the bottom left there, I have partnership with the Gamer Subs. If you guys want like any energy supplements, go on that website and use my code for 10% off. But the real thing here, it's not about the money, it's not about the energy supplements. If I sell enough products, they'll let me design my own shaker cup, and I really want to make a homoerotic shaker cup. Like with like just like some dude in a Speedo with like a massive bulge, like literally hanging down. So we really need to do that. We really need to get on that. I just gotta say, guys. Balls on the shaker cup. Oh, it won't be balls, bro. It'll be we'll be full package on that shaker cup. But it'll be good because we'll have a monopoly on it. Because everyone else is like, oh, anime women with big tits and asses. No. Muscular men with humongous, gigantic, monster schlongs. That's the market I appeal to. I know my audience, okay? I know you guys. I know what you guys want. You know, the women are afraid to give it to you. I'm not. I'll help the boys out. Anything for the homies. Yeah, the Meat Lord. That could be the flavor, the Meat Lord flavor. There's a high chance we're about to fucking die here. Christ. Just kidding, I'm the best at this game. Right around the 15-minute mark, she just starts really, really putting a pounding on your ass in this game. Alright. Alright, chat, do not steer me wrong here. What do we need? What will ensure our safety for the next 15 minutes? Which of these upgrades? Actually, multi-hit looks kind of good. Multi-hit? Yes, yes. Space Guy and wow, such dogs. We are on the same page. Multi-hit is the way to go, I think. If you were a color in Magic the Gathering, what would you be? I'd probably be Demir.
Guys, the penis
Actually, I have a...
inflated my
Literally,
confidence.
right next to me, I have a Magic the Gathering deck. Mind Funeral, 1000-Year Elixir, Mystical Tutor. Yeah, it's a black and blue deck because I am a scumbag. Do you like Warhammer 40k? Yeah, I do. I like it very much. I often fantasize about like Warhammer 40k Total War, although I don't know how that would like really like function. It might be a little different. Oh, Magic the Gathering is in here as well. I am a fan. I have very few legendary leaders. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Magic's good, man. And you'll run into some very strange individuals, like if you play it at your game store. Like some very mentally ill people play the game, but it's very funny if you don't take it too seriously. What do you think about the Trazyn? He's like a meme lord. I actually have a video I kind of want to make like loosely on Trazyn. He's like a collector of curiosities, as I recall. If you play 40k, you'll also meet some strange guys. Yeah, I think so. There's a high degree of overlap, I think. Just people that take, you know, like, well, just put yourself in their shoes. If you're like a loser, right? If you're a loser, but like no one here is a loser. None of us are losers. We're all cool people that are perfectly... Anyone more nerdy than us is a loser, and anyone less nerdy than us is a normie, okay? So once we've established that, but if you were a loser, and like you didn't have a girlfriend, you didn't have like hobbies, you didn't have limbs, for example, that all your life is Magic the Gathering, then, you know, I can understand why you would take it so seriously, because that's literally what you do all the time. Like, it makes sense. And by the way, I don't want to, you know, if you don't have limbs, you're not necessarily a loser. But if you don't have limbs and you don't have a girlfriend and you don't have a job, then you're approaching a dangerous territory. That's all I'm going to say. I see Slim Shimmy going hard for the orb, so we're gonna go for it. Everyone loves the orb. They're not even that impressive. It's just these little, like, coconut-sized fucking orbs, like, floating around me. Everyone loses their mind for it. They're, like, peeling off their own skin, like, take the orb! I like it, though. Look, it's orb chat. We have orb chat going on. Sometimes I peel off my own skin and talk about orbs. No! We're fucking dead. We are so dead. It's because I didn't level up the orb enough. Oh, what a foolish mistake to have made. I gotta stop okay, I literally have 15 health. Guys, this is bad. I don't have it. There's no orb option here. I'm gonna go with health regeneration and movement speed and just try to run away for the next 10 minutes. This is brutal. I'm gonna not be able to read chat for a couple of minutes here because I'm dedicating my entire life to not running into anything. Okay, alright. Oh, this is what we call a bad situation. Oh! Fucking projectiles. Oh! Christ. Okay. No. Well, yeah, the good news is, like, we do a lot of damage. We just are so unbelievably, catastrophically weak in terms of survivability. You know, it's not good. Kind of questionable. But we accumulate like 1 health every 4 seconds, so I just need to survive for like 3 more minutes, and we'll be okay. And I say that like very loosely, like we're definitely not gonna be okay. We just won't be in critical condition as much. We need to accumulate more experience as well. This is an issue. Oh, I haven't taken a hit in a while though. I'm starting to get a little cocky. I might literally be a meta-human that's better than everyone else. Okay, Christ. I'll let my blood pressure go down for a minute. Read the chat. The end is near? I don't think so, because I can just pause the game indefinitely. Then I'll never lose. I'll just exist in purgatory. Will you host any multiplayer games with the fans? I don't have any plans to, but like I don't have any objections with that idea. Like that seems like a potentially a fun idea. Smash or pass on Cthulhu? Well, you gotta wonder, right? Because old boy, he's got all those tentacles. He could pleasure you in like ways that like a woman probably. I'm gonna terminate that thought, but I'm thinking about it. Off stream, I'm thinking about it. Tell you that. You're gonna play Diablo 4? I don't know. Probably, maybe, but probably not anytime soon. I might like. I had a friend that I played Diablo 2 with when we were kids, like obsessively. So maybe if he gets it, I might get it. Those are some pretty impressive kiting skills. Thank you. I used to play a hunter in World of Warcraft, so you know it's kind of my job. Actually, I didn't really play Hunter that much. It was more of a... What did I even play? Warrior, right. Reggie will be consumed by horrors. I already am, my dude. I already am. And I love it. I wouldn't trade anything for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that pause just killed my momentum. That set us back so far. Now we just have 5 health. Fuck. Back to health poverty. Everyone's favorite place to be in the fucking, you know, just teetering on the edge of oblivion here. This is upsetting, but there's some experience to be found. Ooh, lots of experience. That was dicey. Another level up. I know, guys, we need more orb. I can't find any more orb. I'm sorry, I apologize. Oh, this is metabolism. That's actually pretty good health regen. I think we should probably take it. Are we scumbags? I mean that really. I need like a bigger sample size of like what you know how you behave to make that assessment. But I'm dead, so it doesn't fucking matter. Why didn't the orb protect me? I gave my life to the orb and I just got cucked again. Fuck. Guys, who was better? Was the archer better or was the swordsman better? Bean Boy says, change games. And I say, suck my hairy testicles, Bean Boy. In like a loving way, but in a very literal way as well. Because I'm having a fun time here, you know? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm not allowed to jerk off on stream, play a little, you know? Come on, guy. Come on. The orb was better? Well, the good thing about the orb is you can have the orb. You can have the orb as any character. Back to fishing. Hell yeah, man. Go fish up some buttes. Dude, my family constantly puts estrogen in my water. Is that scummy? Well, you know about it. Like, you're knowingly drinking estrogen water? It makes me think that, like, maybe you like it. I mean, just stop drinking water. God. It clearly doesn't bother you that much if you're not willing to die through dehydration, so... You know. Not the Italian. Reggie's Italian. Yeah, I got a little bit Italian. A little bit of mozzarella in my blood, you know what I'm saying? Here we are, guys. We're gonna do the not one step back challenge, where I just stand here and kill zombies until, oh god, there's fire. We're not taking one step back, because we're gonna make a point to these zombies that they're not welcome here, and that they can't hurt us anymore because we're not afraid of them. Don't get mad at us when you start lactating. Are you kidding? That'd be a phenomenal superpower. Yeah, I'm in a stand your ground state, so I just stand my ground, shoot skeletons. You know, they actually don't attack me because they respect it. They respect my sovereignty and my ability to exercise lethal self-defense. Geez, I'm gonna take that. This is actually the most effective. Well, oh fuck! To play the game is the most effective way to play the game. Because they don't expect it. They're expecting you to run, but when you stand your ground, they don't know what to do. They absolutely lose their minds. I really want chicken shawarma right now. That would be a nice way for my. That would be a nice direction for my day to go. Oh, they started bringing in shields. Fuck, I'm out of here. Fuck this. I'm gonna take some metabolism because I'm gonna start investing in metabolism early. I dare you to speak with a heavy Russian accent. I'm no good at a Russian accent, I'll tell you that much. And the thing about accents is if you're not good at them, it's just purely cringe. It's just like pure, unadulterated cringe for everyone that has to be subjected to it, and it's really unfortunate. Same thing works with grizzlies when you stand your ground. I don't know about that, but I did see someone stand their ground against a silverback gorilla once, and it worked. Which is pretty cool. We need a clip of Reggie doing an accent. Oh, that won't be hard to find. I'm pretty sure I did like 4 accents in the past 10 minutes. This man is speaking to me in acrylic. That's the language he's speaking. Acrylic. I don't know how to read it. Can someone translate the acrylic language for me? Can the archer learn to triple shot like Legolas from Lord of the Rings? You know what? I believe that is a possibility, and we could probably achieve that if we try hard enough. He's speaking enchantment table. I fucking love that. Well done. All right, let's see here. All of these are lame. I'm gonna just thick hide. I'm gonna just take the weird ones because like I wasn't having much success before, so maybe I need the weird options. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but if you subscribe to my Patreon, and this is not an advertisement for my Patreon, okay? But if you do, then there's a thing where like I will create a piece of artwork for you in Microsoft Paint. Right? And most people don't do it because, you know, like I suck at art and whatever. But one person did it. I forget his name. And he wanted me to make a picture of Motumbo and Seximus. They were like killing a bunch of squirrels while Carlos from Big Ambitions was getting crucified by hivers. And there was like something going on in the background. And I drew it for him. It took me probably 3 minutes, and he wrote like a 3-page long essay on the artwork, and it was very entertaining to read. And if I have it, maybe I'll read it on stream next time I die. We're working our way down towards this little scroll at the bottom here because we want to become stronger people. We want to expand our skill set by learning new skills, but mostly we're looking for the orb. Where's everyone at? Oh, here we go. I like these level 1 skeletons. They make a nice noise when I kill them. It's easy. It makes me feel powerful. I can achieve erection when I do it, and it's very nice. Exciting. Man, why does everything have to be so far away in this? I've been walking down for like 12 minutes. This is upsetting. It's strange and upsetting. Reggie, do you read book? Yeah, sometimes. I'm not. I have a lot of books that I want to read, but I'm just not. I don't have the attention span for it. There have been a couple of books that like really I enjoyed. Like The Old Man and the Sea was nice. The Richest Man in Babylon was also a good read, and just a good piece of like financial wisdom. I'm gonna go with Ring Blades, because that's new and exciting. Where are they? Oh, it charges oh no, there it is, yeah. No, the ring, this was in Vampire Survivors as well, and it was a pretty good ability, so. I've been rewatching Bad Luck Brian and watching you slowly lose your mind. Yeah, you can trace, like, a lot of the creative direction of my videos now can be, like, directly traced to the trauma that I have suffered in Bad Luck Brian. Just like a one-to-one correlation, really. Okay, we're pretty fast, but we're really not doing that much damage, and that's gonna be an issue. I had to read The Old Man and the Sea for school years ago. I literally read it at work, and I don't mean that I read it while I was like on break or something. I had like a desk job, but they put us, there was like me and one other guy, and they put us in the basement because like they didn't have any normal like offices. So I just, no one would come down to the basement to check on me. So I just spent 8 hours a day watching Kickstarter crap and reading The Old Man and the Sea. It was really fun. It was a fun summer. Had a good time. Oh, here's old fucking dick balls. Here to torture me again. Did you think of naming a Kenshi character Ogutu Mbembe? No. Have not had that thought yet. Reggie, how often do you eat fish? I actually don't eat any seafood whatsoever. Unless you count seaweed, then I eat that sometimes. Like for like sushi, like vegetarian sushi. Don't eat any seafood, yeah. What game is this? It's Halls of Torment. Now you probably feel silly for asking that question, right? Because it's in the title. But I forgive you. I'm a fucking asshole. Oh, there's another scroll down here. Also, there's a hand. Oh, exciting, happy day. You should eat fish, it's incredible. I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe. You're going to die. You're going to did two skeletons. You know what? I would try to disagree with you, but that has been the trajectory of this over the past couple of runs. Actually, usually I run into a slime accidentally. I didn't really, you know, I don't see it, and then it kills me usually. What did the fish do to you? I don't know. I'm just kind of a weird asshole. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I was really picky as a kid. I'm a lot better with it now, but I never really got through the whole fish thing. No, Reggie, don't trust the fish. We're having a real back and forth struggle over this fish thing. Attack speed, sure. Everyone said orb and needles, but I said lightning strikes. Because I'm intentionally making the decisions that like I wouldn't normally make. And I'm thinking that it's going to allow me to do better. Because like on the assumption that my initial decisions are typically bad. Nice. Pickup range? Who the fuck kills a giant devil and then they're like, oh, I want 80% pickup range. Kill yourself. In Minecraft. I go for block strength? I don't know. Base crit chance is okay. Yo, the worst thing about not eating fish is that I live on an island. So, you know, you live on an island and you don't eat fish, you're a real weird guy. You get a lot of strange looks, you know? People don't trust you as much. Wow, we're leveling up a lot. This is very exciting. Lots of attack speed. Maybe I should get more range. Health is good too. I went out for a moment and you talk about fish and some meth needles. Well, to be fair, I always talk about meth needles. So it's really just the fish. Orb. Unfortunately, there's no orb. Maybe range? Probably good, yeah. Because I think range actually applies to all of our abilities. So like even the little buzzsaw thing is kind of helpful. Take that. We're moving pretty fast. Like this is good. I'm gonna start making my way towards the northmost hand, and that will be like our next objective, basically. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Oh, we're shooting 3 projectiles sometimes. That's good. You know what game I miss? It was literally a browser game that I used to play in junior high. It was on a website called Fun Orb, like F-U-N Orb, and it was like a wizard game. I forget what it was called. They also had a mining game that was really fun, and but the Wizards game was really actually like top level gaming. Considering it was on a browser, there's a multiplayer, it was really good. It was basically like Worms, but you're a wizard. So. Minecraft? No, that's... Arcanist. It was Arcanist. That's what it was. I had a lot of fun playing Arcanist. Yeah, I don't know. Arcanist, if I could, I'm pretty sure Arcanist doesn't exist anymore, but if it did, I'd probably be playing it on stream right now. I challenge some viewers to 1v1 me and Arcanist. Undoubtedly. What's my favorite animal? Oh, lately, dude, I've having a soft spot for capybaras, because I think they're very cute, and I love their big, dumb, square noses. Although... their fur looks decidedly wiry and coarse, but, you know, not everyone can be perfect. So I think capybaras are kind of cool. I like geese. I saw a woman get attacked by geese just last week. I was at a pond, and she wasn't even aggressing upon them. There's just 2 geese that live in the pond, and she was like 20 feet away from them, and I saw them waddle up to her very deliberately and then start attacking her. It was very surreal experience, I suppose. Piercing might be good. More projectiles, crit chance, cone size. Oh, all these options are too good. What to take? What to take? Peace was never an option. No, evidently it was not. And she tried to play it cool because she was like, oh, maybe if I don't move, you know, she knew they were coming after her, but she was like, maybe if I don't move and I'm peaceful. She had dreadlocks, so you look kind of like a hippie. They won't attack me. But she didn't move, and then they came up and like literally attacked her, and she ran away. She dropped her phone and everything. Isn't there a mobile version of this game? I don't know. It's conceivable that there is, but I'm not familiar with it. Huh. This one looks good, but also the ring blades looks kind of good. I'm gonna get ring blades just because once I get the first rank of it, I think that like locks it in as an option for me to continue upgrading. Capybaras are practicing the wrong pacifism. You should teach them the morally correct way. I should. I really should. I think there's capybaras in Florida. I could probably just go to Florida. They're an invasive species, I think. I'm gonna say this build is coming together in a not so terrible way. Not awful. Not great, but it's not awful. What's this? Temporarily, okay, whatever. Why would you ever go to Florida? They have an amusement park there called Disney World Land, something like that. I don't know. Probably should have saved that item for more important usage. Oh well. Alright, I need sleep for tomorrow's exam. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping by. New video coming out probably on Wednesday. Let's go fast. I need to get quicker with editing videos. Take me like a week or two to make videos sometimes. If I could make a video once a week, I think that would be the optimal. But I could probably do it with RimWorld. RimWorld is easier to edit, but like Kenshi and like Total War and stuff, yeah, it's kind of tricky. We have no damage. We have 0 damage. We do not fuck. But we attack quickly. We got that jackhammer, you know what I mean? We're quick, I'm trying to say. I like what Rare does. Star Sector. I'm not really big on like sci-fi type games. I haven't played Star Sector, but maybe it's good. I don't know. Reggie, what if you ask someone from your subs to help with editing? Maybe at some point. I think like I'd probably have to get like first of all, I would have to get more confident in like what my style is before I could be like telling someone like how to edit my videos. Because like it's still something I'm figuring out really. I've really only put like 10 videos out in this kind of more recent style, so I need a little more experience myself. And it's also good to be able to do the thing yourself, you know, because if something goes wrong and like the editor falls through, I can just be like, ah, fuck it, fire up Premiere, I'm good. I'll gift you the game if you make a video on it. I appreciate that. But, you know, we don't really do that around here. Yeah, we don't, no, I'm good, man. If I was gonna make a dedicated video on a game, I'd probably just like reach out to the sponsor, so then, you know, you wouldn't have to spend money on it, right? If we kill this blue man, oh, there's a bunch of hands on the map now. That's sweet. We should kill the blue guy and then try to get those hands. We're running out of time, though. There's a lot of dangerous things accumulating on the map here. I need to kill this blue bastard. Please. Please, there's so many things getting in the way. That's life, I guess. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, no, that was just his shield. Alright, screw this. We're getting out of here. How many arrows are in the inventory? 700,000. The style storytelling in the new Kenshi videos is great. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, Tyler Morganson. Thank you very much, man. It's, perhaps the only benefit of going to university for 8 years is that I actually, like, kind of am pretty good at writing. A university teaches you to write in, like, generally a boring way, but there's still, like, some crossover in terms of, like, connecting ideas together and, like, you know, phrasing things in a certain way. So, it's good. Yeah. Critical damage bonus, maybe? Yes. Yeah, 8 years, man. It's too much. I wouldn't recommend anyone, like, go to university if you need to like, pursue your dream, but, like, 8 years, too much. Fuck it. Jeez, guys, what do you think we should get? Should we get the orb? Or should we get... we should probably get the crippling blades, huh? Huh. Everyone in the chat saying crippling blades. I think we're gonna have to get the crippling blades. Oh, fuck me. Instantly lose 40,000 subscribers. No, actually, there's... The crippling blades it made more sense because I already have a bunch of upgrades to the blades, so, you know, if I got the orb, then it would just be a level 1 orb, but now I get all these extra blades. It's better. I know that doesn't make it hurt less, but it's my justification for betraying you. I'm gonna work my way over towards this hand over here. Ow. Isn't this Vampire Survivors? No, sir. This is like Diablo 1 art style Vampire Survivors. I think this game is undoubtedly better than Vampire Survivors, or at least I'm having a better time with it. Look at that. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of inspiration from Vampire Survivors. It's like a reskin a little bit. Level 1 orb greater than everything else. No! 30% weapon damage greater than everything else. This is phenomenal. 10% damage. Oh, I'm an absolute... I spread my legs for Proficient Stance 3. Like, more projectiles. Can't get enough of it. I'd really like to kill this guy. He'll give us another good item if we kill this guy in the middle. Oh my god, we're decimating these people. This is our world record. Our world record. This is our localized world record of the longest that we've survived so far. And I've managed to achieve this by intentionally picking what I think are the worst options. It's been going over pretty good. Oh, I'm invincible for like 10 seconds now. We can kill this guy. How exciting. I should get out of there now. That was very cool. Probably should have used that more productively. Like maybe like collected these gems or something. Nice thing about shooting many projectiles is we can take away a lot of these shields all at the same time. I really don't like when they teleport like that. It stresses me out. Ow. Oh! It's good. We're good. Apart from the teleporting necromancers, we're good. Ugh, gross. Yeah, we're now reaching a point of I can tell it's going off the rails now. I can tell we're losing the plot here. But we leveled up, so that's nice. Have you tried killing them yet? You know what, man? I probably killed 3,534 people, and they just keep coming. It's yeah, it's kind of a questionable. It's a dubious results with this whole homicide thing. I would not be surprised if Rule 34 Reggie existed. Well, let me tell you, it kind of does in a way, in a funny way. My channel is, you know, it's predated by Reggie the Rat, and of course Reggie fills a me, there's probably Rule 34 of him. So you know you can scratch that itch indirectly, probably. I'm regenerating health semi-efficiently, and we just killed the Skeleton Lord. So now we have to, oh man, we have to penetrate into that whole area. I'm just gonna try to kite. I'm gonna try to kite my way around in a big circle. Yeah, easy. Not even that hard, really, mostly. We got a bunch of gold as well, which I don't know if we can spend like in one of the other sections. Reggie has 400 Rule 34 posts. I'm taking these gloves. Attack faster, easily. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. It's thinking beauty. Reach level 30. Very exciting. I don't like this lightning strike. Less attack speed upsets me. Applies to the main character and all abilities. Affects the duration of all abilities and or summons. I didn't know I could summon things. Maybe a different class. Piercing, attack speed, more attack speed. I'm just going all in on attack speed. I'm a one-trick pony for attack speed. I'm getting a little nervous because there's actually not that many monsters on the screen right now. I feel like, yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, Reg just had to jinx her, bud. You just had to jinx yourself into dying. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, well, little skeletons. Yeah, no, just punctuate it with more skeletons. That's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. Can I have some more? I have some more zombies and skeletons? Mmm. It hurts so good. Oh, this is it. We're losing it here, boys. We're losing it. Whew. Are there any more funny hypothetical questions for us to answer like last stream? I see you're doing great. Oh, I think I'm doing exceptional, maybe even phenomenal, you could say. Funny hypothetical questions. Geez, I don't know. I'm kind of in a dangerous situation here. There is one that I asked. I don't think I asked it last stream. I probably asked it like 6 months ago. You have to have one of these things. And it's not really a superpower. It's more like a curse. So you have to choose one of these. Either A, whenever water touches your skin, so not like sweat because we're constantly covered in sweat, but like, just like rain or like, a shower, swimming, someone sneezes on you. Whenever that happens, you scream at the top of your lungs continuously until the water's off your body. So, if you went in the shower, hypothetically, it would just be you like screaming for like 10 minutes. So that you either take that, or the other curse is that 2 times a day, randomly, you will become buoyant and start floating. And you will float up to about 50 feet in the air, and you will stay there for an hour. So that can happen, like you could be at the grocery store and that could happen, or you could be asleep and you just wake up and you're like brushing against the ceiling. You're gonna take the second one? I also think the second one is the best option if you can find a way to like add utility to it. Like if you could, maybe you could get like a hang glider or like a fan or something to to maybe you could use it as a form of travel. Floating sounds funny. It sounds funny until you're like having sex with a girl and then suddenly you're like floating up on her ceiling and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, this happens twice a day. Sorry. It would be a cool party trick, though. Like, if you went to a party and you're like, I haven't floated yet today, and there's only 3 hours left in the day, so I can, like, kind of roughly guesstimate this. I can roughly guesstimate that I'm going to die. Soon, in fact. Very soon, I might add. Have you guys ever seen such expert kiting from someone with a mental deficiency? I stand as a beacon to us all that you can achieve anything you want. Yeah, never mind. Christ. Fun, but do you descend safely or do you plummet? Oh, you descend safely. Like you kind of like deflate a little bit. What if you were driving a bike and then just fly and fall on the bike? Will you take damage? What if you're driving a bike and then just fly and fall? I don't understand your question, to be honest. There's a fundamental lack of understanding on my part. But I tell you what, you descend slowly. Yeah, I'd go for the second one, less harmful. Yeah, the first one's just like purely negative in my approximation. The second one's like potentially there could be positives. Look, I collected all this money. I want to spend it on things. How do I... Maybe if I have to click the... Oh, yeah, quest. Sweet. Okay. So there's little quests we can achieve for gold. And then there's a register of halls, which is just a list of halls. It's kind of lame. There's a shrine of blessings over here. Ooh, yes. This is what we want. Credits, we don't need that. I feel like to balance the two, you'd have to plummet after you float. Yeah, that might be fair. But that would probably just kill you under most circumstances, right? Because if you're outside and you go 50 feet up and then you plummet, like I don't care if you have a trampoline strapped to your chest, you're gonna die. I was hoping I'd be able to unlock some additional classes. Mostly. This unlocked the archer. So you can unlock characters probably from doing these quests. Just, interesting. Interesting. Okay, Slim Shimmy. I appreciate your unregulated autism. I enjoy it just as much as the next guy, but if you say orb one more time, I'm gonna kill you. No, it's okay for Space Boy. It's okay for everyone else. This is okay, Slim Shimmy. You're fucking dead to me. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. I'm gonna get you now. Yeah, you're done for, buddy. No, I can't find his name. Everyone's moving it. Everyone's moving it. Okay. It's okay, he's not dead. He went to purgatory for a few minutes. He went to purgatory. That's how you become a martyr. That's how you become a martyr on live stream. I don't know how long he's in purgatory actually, but the stream's only going to be for another 15 minutes, so I think you'll be okay. Huh. I don't know which of these is really good, to be honest. Probably I should get that attack speed. Okay, I spent all my money on attack speed. This better fucking do something for me. I want to play the swordsman again. I want to be the swordsman, yeah. This is our last run, guys. We're the swordsman. We need to achieve success. And I will do, in honor of Slim Jimmy, whatever the fuck your name was, I will build the orb. Okay, because you didn't die for nothing. You died for my amusement, like, first and foremost. Holy shit, these things are strong. But, yeah, we'll do the orb. What's this? There's like an old man up here. He's in a cage. I love old men in cages. It's the best way to... Look at him. I'll get you out, sir.
Praise the gods.
What the fuck is this voice acting?
Release me from this wretched cage. The key must be somewhere nearby.
This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal voice acting. I love this so much. We have to get a key to open this guy's cock cage. Jesus Christ. Is this live? No. This is a premiere. This is it's a premiere. Okay, so we got Jimmy's cock key cage thing. Let's go rescue him. Maybe he's a character. What's the moral of this stream? Oh, geez, I don't know. Probably like the sun's gonna go like burn out, and like nothing you do really matters, and like we should probably just like accept like our inevitable demise, and get it over with, probably. So something like that. You know what? On the topic of like vague, like shitty nihilism.
Please free me from this accursed place.
That's hilarious.
Quick, the shadows are closing in.
There should be an option to not do it. There should be an option to be like, oh, I have the keys, see you later. On the topic of like shitty nihilism, like a lot of people talk about like, oh, nothing you do matters, you know, and they use it as like a reason to not do anything. But by the same token, if nothing you do matters, then like, you know, you may as well just try to do cool things, because even if you fail, then it's like, oh, well, nothing you do matters. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be a purely negative thing. I know that's a very like mouth breather take on it, but I don't really like subscribe to either like line of thinking, but I think it's an often underappreciated aspect of nihilism that like, yeah, it's all right. It's okay to fuck up. Like no one's gonna fucking remember in 20 years if I made a shitty YouTube account and like, you know, made weird videos. Slim Shimmy lives! Oh my god, he's on the burner account. Slim Shimmy the orb. Alright, alright. Well played, Shimmy. Well played. Well played, my man. In honor of Slim Shimmy's revival, we will go down here and acquire the orb. That's exactly how I feel, actually, except my take is that since we will all die every day, who cares what happens, just live your life. Yeah, I mean, just, I don't know. It's like, you know, if you're gonna be alive, you know, it's probably better to be doing things that you find meaningful and, you know, that improve the quality of yours and other people's lives. I don't know. I don't get these people that are like, oh no, nothing fucking matters, nothing matters, and then it's like, okay, well, the fuck are you still doing hanging around here? Nothing matters. I'm not trying to incite anyone to, you know, to make any bad decisions, but just, I don't know. I think a lot of people are very performative in their morals. Do you know Hazor? No, who's Hazor? I don't know anyone by that name. No, definitely no one by that name has tried to sell me drugs before. Nothing matters, practice cannibalism. Yeah, that's. I hope that's what you get from this stream. Here you go, Slim. We are approaching the orb. This could be it. This could be it. What do you guys think? Should I get the orb or should I take lightning strikes? Well, it's a close call. There's a lot of people voting for the orb, but I think there's maybe like 51% people voting for lightning. I think we're probably just gonna have to go ahead with. I'll take the orb. I'll take the orb just this one time, but don't tell your mother that I did this for you, okay? Because I'm not supposed to be taking the orb. I'm supposed to be taking the lightning strike. This is just our little secret, okay? Just like that time you caught me with another woman who wasn't your mother. Just like our little secrets, okay? Very good. You know what? These little devils are... They're a lot more tentative. They're not actually... Mostly they're just kind of trying to encircle me, which is really not so immediately threatening. Maybe more threatening later in the game. Mom, YouTuber took the orb and games. Bring the camera. Oh, lovely. I love being undiagnosed dyslexic. So then I try to read these fucking comments. I just fall flat on my face. I don't appreciate these. I really don't like these guys as much. They're really very hardy, and yeah, I don't like them. Can I make a shrine for you? Yeah, please. That would be very cool. You know, like, if I go on a date with a girl, like, it helps a lot to be able to show her, like, these things, you know? Because she'll be like, oh, you're just some fucking YouTuber? I'll be like, no, someone has a cum shrine to me. See? It's a real job. So that would be very helpful if you guys could do that, you know? Thank you. I am a diagnosed dyslexic. It's my only flex is being dyslexic. Have you ever, I was thinking about this earlier today, have you ever listened to, or do you know who Tito, like Tito Ortiz is? He's like a man who, he might be dyslexic, but he's like verbally dyslexic. Like every word he says, he fucks it up in some weird way. He's a very interesting man to listen to speak. He's an MMA fighter, for reference. Maybe it's related to him being punched in the head 150 times a day. I don't know, but if you Google like Tito Ortiz, like mispronunciation compilation, you'll get some very fun results. He also just says shit that doesn't make sense. He's like talking about his kids, and he was like, yeah, well, like, obviously, like, I wanna be really healthy. He was trying to say that he wants to be healthy for his kids, and he wants to be, like, there, you know, in their life, but what he ended up saying was, like, obviously, I want to outlive my kids. Like, wait, what? Fuck these little mud piles, man. I'm trying to get this skill scroll over here. These guys are giving me a hard time. I do no damage, like confirmed, 0. We're not ready for this level, to be honest. Now we have like mud raptors approaching us, and this guy who's literally just faster than us. Oh man. Dude, this is like really bad. I'm gonna die, most definitely. We're not even close to the scroll. We're not even close to the scroll. Oh, great. I'm out of here. fucking far away from the scroll. I'm straight up having a bad time, guys. Yeah, eat fire. How about that? How about that, boys? There's a scroll. Just gotta get past these little mud golems. There we are. Oh. Oh, God. Who does not want to live forever? I mean, how long did the swordsman need to improve to send shockwaves onto his enemies? That sentence felt like it was honestly generated by an AI that went rogue. I think I'm gonna try the needles. I saw exactly one person said needles in the chat, and that was all the motivation I needed to get the needles. Oh, dude, too much. Too much damage. Too much damage, bro. I need to level up about 25 times, but the issue is I have no experience, no maidens, nothing. I'm trying to get to this hand up here, because the hand will allow me to... I'm dead. Okay, that's literally the end of the game, because I'm stuck in this ring of fire, and I'm fucking dead. Now I got out, because I'm the best. Don't ever count me out, you fools. Once I get the hand, I'll level up like 25 times, maybe have a chance of surviving, probably just die. Another ring of fire, that's really really 14 health, that's good. Speaking of opioid addiction, you should play Bermuda. Oh no. I was reading the chat. That guy fucking rammed his head straight through my ribcage. Oh no, you killed me. But we have a new character, or a new something. I'd like to explore this option before we end the stream. What does this guy do? Oh, he's a well keeper.
You've earned my deepest gratitude.
This guy creeps me out.
Rescue, of course. And since we've made such a great team down there, I have a proposition for you.
Dude, this guy's gonna proposition me to star in a gay porno. I already know it.
This well has dried up a long time ago. Now it leads to the very halls.
He sounds like a goblin.
But if you ever happen to find the other end, you might want to drop a trinket into the bucket. Then I hoist it up and make it available to you up here. What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know, that's whatever, sure, it's a little kind of a weird well guy, but whatever. Item stash, you can buy new items from the well keeper once you've retrieved them through the well. Okay. Wait, so am I able to equip multiple things? That's very strong. That's very exciting. So now it looks like I can just go into the map with these items on. And like, these are good items. That's awesome. Okay, well, maybe next time. Because we're getting close. Like, we got down to the, what is that voice acting? I know, Josh, it's kind of awful. We got down to, like, probably about 5 minutes left. So we almost survived for the entire 30 minutes, which was, it was very good. I'm very impressed with myself. Maybe if we had more orbs, I don't know. Anyway, look, I gotta go. I have some editing to do. I have to first and foremost take a piss. But I want to thank everyone for dropping by. You know, anyone that donated, thank you. And new video coming soon. Yeah, see you guys later.